The good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
All right, let's do some GBG, Kyle Unfug.
Okay, as we get closer and closer to the new season of X Factor, we're getting some exciting news about Simon Cowell. He's going to be a dad. At 53 years old, this will be his first child, and Jimmy Kimmel said it best last night.
It's actually kind of a scandalous story. The mother of the alleged Cowell baby is married to one of Simon's closest friends. Her name is Lauren Silverman. She's the wife of real estate mogul Andrew Silverman, but they're getting divorced, which seems like a good idea.
Yeah, you would think, especially because they just filed for divorce 2 weeks ago. And when they made the announcement she's pregnant, she's 10 weeks pregnant. So he was totally boinking his best friend's wife. What the hey?
I hope that guy comes out and does interviews about that because that's going to be steamy.
I don't know if that's his style. I mean, he doesn't need the money. So, I don't think they can entice him that way unless he just wants to get revenge.
Yeah, and it's probably smart that he doesn't because if he's a tycoon, he doesn't want his wife to get a bunch of his money.
Sure, exactly. Or maybe it'll help him by saying there was some infidelity involved. But all the way up until now, Simon Cowell has said he doesn't want kids. But his announcement yesterday or whatever said that he is thrilled. And Simon and Lauren are definitely a couple at this point and plan on raising the baby together.
She looks like a New York socialite. Have you seen her picture? She looks that part.
Yeah, she does. She definitely does. But it kind of gives you a whole new insight on the clip that I played for you yesterday when Simon Cowell sat down with Chelsea Handler and they were talking about smoking cigarettes and having sex.
Sometimes while I'm having sex, I'm actually thinking, I want to hurry up and finish because I want to have a cigarette.
That's a wonderful thing you might want to think about sharing with your next victim.
Yeah, that's such a romantic.
Now we know who his next victim was, at least, right? Mystery solved on that one, I suppose. Oh, it's drama. It's definitely big drama. Just taking things down a notch just a little bit. Miley Cyrus has had a lot of drama in the tabloids lately. She said, she doesn't care what anybody out there thinks about her. If she read any of that negative stuff, she would go crazy. So all she needs to know is she knows she's a good person and her family and friends love her, and she is cool with that and that alone. However, she also says it helps to have kindred spirits in the business. She's friends with Britney Spears. I did not know that, but they are pretty good friends. And she says Britney Spears in particular, she thinks she's kindred spirits with. She has said everyone has a time in their life where they don't want their picture taken every day. I don't have my picture taken every day, so I don't know if I've actually.
My kids are like that.
But
Not
okay.
another picture, Dad. No.
I can't relate to the paparazzi chasing me, but I can imagine how annoying it would be. And Miley said, look, Britney never had that time where she could just say, hey, I'm going through something right now. I need to shut down. She says, I also don't have that. So it's good to have a perfect person in my life who gets it, who understands, who you can relate to. And she says that sort of helps her through any negative press she ever gets or when anyone talks crap about her. So
doesn't she sing in a Britney song was on in her song? So she must be like
she
super
looks up
huge
to her
fan.
a
The version
lot.
I hear is John, Jay, and Rich were on.
Yeah, that's the hit
says
single
that as
version.
well. Okay, so Ariel Winter is the Modern Family star. She's 15 years old who made headlines a couple months ago, right? When she came forward and said, yes, her mother was somewhat abusive and she wanted to be emancipated from her. Well, it turns out the judge has agreed, and Ariel Winter has been emancipated from her mom and now will be living with her older sister, Chanel. Ariel actually told Teen Vogue after this great, fantastic news, like she needed to get away from her mom. She was very like... And she says her life is definitely more normal nowadays. My sister's like, you're supposed to go out on Friday and Saturday nights. You cool? And she's like, I'm just so happy to be out of that negative environment. So very good for her. She's so grown up. So it's good to know that she's going to be in a positive environment from now on.
One might say that she has now a modern family.
Yes, I guess so, Rich. Good one. I didn't even think of that. Bravo. More details are coming in from the interview Harry Styles did with the British GQ magazine. This is the same one that pushed him and asked him if he was bisexual, and he said, no, I don't think so. And then, of course, they hinted that he was somewhat of a man whore with groupies and asked him about his potential hookups and how many he has actually taken advantage of. They asked for a number, which is a little intrusive, but hey, it's the UK, I guess, whatever. He said his answer was, it's definitely less than 100. And they're like, lower than 50? He said, yeah, lower than 50. He's like, geez, you're cornering me around here. 2 people. I've only ever had sex with 2 people. That's my answer. That's what Harry Styles said.
He's
he
full
said,
of
read into it what you will.
But he has to be living he's beautiful. and he's single, and he's like 19 or 20, and he's tearing it up. And the reason the bisexual rumors came out is I watched the video of Best Song Ever. Have you guys seen it yet?
Yep.
The
I
first
only saw the behind the scenes part.
Well, the first like 3 minutes of the video is like an acting thing, and he romances a man dressed as a woman. You know what I mean? It's one of the guys too. I don't know which one of the. All the band members are dressed as opposite people.
I heard the reason that bisexual rumor came up is because he's been really close with
Right.
one of his friends.
And the friend that they say he's close with is dressed as a woman in the
oh,
video.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
well,
might be just pub for them.
They're
interessante.
totally hyping it up. Yeah.
It could be. It definitely could be. It's definitely
And
getting
it's
them
the
the
best
headlines.
song
It's
ever.
working.
It's the best song ever.
If you haven't seen the behind the scenes video yet, we actually have that posted on our website, johnjanerich.com. Just go there, type in the keyword GBG to check it out.